celebrating Shakespeare Royal Oak 2013 through 2015. Our friend Paul Hopper returned to us, this time as a director, for The Merry Wives of Windsor in 2013. That was a hilarious show set in the Old West. Richard Redmond joined us as Falstaff, and many of the other actors that you've come to love joined us as well. J.M. Etheridge, Sarah Catherine Wolfe, Tobin Hissong, and Sean Paraventi, as well as Dennis Kleinsmith and Linda Burge. Katie Terpstra round out the set, and The Merry Wives of Windsor took us on a road to the far west and to hilarity. In addition, in 2013, Barton Bunn joined us again as a director of impeccable humor. His Much Ado About Nothing featured Linda Hamill and Jacqueline Cherry, among others, as well as Jamie Weeder and Artun Kirkcaldy. Zach Henderson rounded out the cast, as well as one student, Ellen Stakowicz, who just came out of the high school program. In 2014, yours truly, Ed Nahat, finally got around to directing. This time, we offered Hamlet, starring Andrew Parker as Hamlet, Sarah Catherine Wolfe as Ophelia, Brian Ogden as Claudius, and many other fantastic actors from the area, including Sarah Winkler, who went on to found the Detroit Public Theater Company, as well as Kirk Haas, Travis Reef, Jackie Strez, and Nicholas LaGraza. Hamlet was a big smash. One of the stellar things about it was that many of the actors in the show had recently come up through our high school program, as well as the Royal Oak High School Drama Club. It meant a lot to us to see these young actors and young talent grow through our program. In 2014, Sarah Wolfe directed our Daylight Family Show, a hilarious show called The Complete Works of William Shakespeare, which wasn't exactly straight-up Shakespeare, but was a lot of fun anyway for the families. Katie Galaska really starred in that show, as well as Andrew Papa and Zach Henderson. In 2015, Terry Carpenter returned from Meadowbrook, and he directed All's Well That Ends Well. This show starred Meredith Dayton, as well as Craig Bentley and Peter Prouty. Some other actors of note were involved too. Chris Peterson, Stephen Blackwell joined us again, and J.M. Etheridge. Finally, Connie Cowper played the Countess with sophistication. That year, 2015, Travis Reef joined us again. He had previously played Horatio in Hamlet the year before, and he was a creative force behind the Planet Ant Theater Company. Travis directed As You Like It in our Daylight slot, featuring a local actor, Anna Mark from Royal Oak High School fame, as well as Cliff Katsky, Dennis Kleinsmith, and Tim Falk. Luciana Piazza also appeared, and she went on to become an administrator with our company.
Good evening. I'm former Royal Oak Mayor and current State Representative Jim Ellison, and I'm here tonight to honor Waterworks Theater Company on their 20th anniversary. When Ed Nahat started Waterworks Theater Company some 20 years ago, I was very much involved, as was my family. We were a very theater-oriented person, and this was a perfect venue for us to do things together as a family and enjoy and see some really great productions. Ed and the Waterworks Theater Company have brought tremendous artistic events to the city of Royal Oak in a venue that would normally have just been a nice quiet park. It has been a good run for 20 years. We've had some tremendous performances, good crowds, good reviews, good acting, and good directing and good producing. And so I congratulate you again. Let's keep it up. Let's get another 20 years at least into this and have Shakespeare in the Park in Royal Oak. Brought to you by the Waterworks Theater Company. Again, congratulations on 20. Let's keep it going. Thank you.
I'm Terry Carpenter, and I've been associated with Waterworks all but I think the first 3 summers of its time, either as a stage manager, director, or in the years when I'm not doing either of those, as a volunteer usher. And one thing that I enjoy the most, and I think I've said this to at least one person every summer, is standing in the theater after the house is opened and just watching the people come to the theater, walking through the trees of the park, coming from the street, the houses across the streets, through the ball field from the parking lot, all being drawn to the theater as if the theater's a magnet, bringing theater fans and people who haven't seen Shakespeare maybe before in their life to Waterworks in the park.
My name is Olivia Marsh. I'm the development manager for Waterworks Theater Company, and I'm standing here in Star JC Park where I normally would be welcoming people as they come into the park to watch the show. And it's a special night. It's always a special night every year. I've been involved with Waterworks for 19 years, started off in KidsAct, and just kind of grew up with it. So really miss it this year, but I'll see all of you next year.
Hello, my name is Luciana Piazza. I am the intern program coordinator here at Shakespeare Royal Oak. Usually I'm virtual, so we're getting coordinated for the summer with interns and getting them in their spots for the summer. So you can find me here in the hospitality tent during a show, checking things out, making sure it's going smoothly. And I can't wait for next summer. It's going to be so exciting to be back.
My name is Jonathan Napper, and I am the manager of patron services, which means I do a lot of different things for Shakespeare Royal Oak, including helping run the hospitality tent and helping right here in concessions, where you can have wonderful craft beers right from here from Michigan, and awesome ice cream from various locations around our Royal Oak area as well.
Hi, my name is Katarina Moore, and I am a KidsAct kid. My first season was in 2006, and I have not missed one since. Through Waterworks, I've been able to gain skills as a stage tech, as a sound designer, as a stage manager, as an educational instructor, and as an artistic professional, because I've been given the opportunity to work with other very experienced artistic professionals who have knowledge and insight to pass down to me, and who have helped to develop in me a love for literature that has thus led me to my career path in education, specifically in English and theater. Every year since I was little, I would drive past the park with my mom and now by myself, and every time I passed Star JC, I would say, oh, just however many more months until Shakespeare in the park. And while it's sad not to see the tents up when I drive past this year, I get to say now just 12 more months, and then I hope to see all of you back in the park for Waterworks' 21st season.
So here's what we can do together. Usually we have about 2,000 people come to this festival, and we figure they spend at least $50 per person. And they enjoy it, and we use the money to pay our actors, our designers, and all the artists that are employed here. But in 2020, we don't have any activities. We need to raise money, though, to plan for next year, and so I ask you, the 2,000 people who come here every year, send us $10 each. That will help make our budget for next year and guarantee that we'll be back. Can you do that for us? We really appreciate it.